Hello, dear adventurers, and welcome to another Needlessly Complicated 14 stream. My name is Aerietta, and I am currently munching on some popcorn because I did not have enough time to eat a proper lunch because Nikki was in my lap. And it's, as you well know, against the law to move a sleeping cat. So, I'm a little bit hungry, but I have my popcorn, and I'm delighted by that. I haven't had popcorn in a while. It's just not something that I typically grab when I go to the store or put in a grocery order or any of that. So when I saw it was available with the produce box I normally get, I snapped that up quickly. Anyways, I hope you all are doing well. As you may see on the screen, I am having a low spoons day. So right off of the bat, yes, I know I have channel points. Thank you. I would like to grab a spoon with my channel points and use that for my own purposes because holy crap. It's just been a really long week. I talked a bit about it on Wednesday, but it's just been a really long week. As the title suggests, we have no more tomes to get because the event is over. And thank goodness the event is over. That was exhausting. I spent many hours on Monday working to make sure that I got enough tomes, and then had a very stressful, oh crap, I'm not going to make it in time. And then was surprised by the lovely indecisive fox and got the last thing that I needed to get from that event. So yes, it's been a whirlwind of a week, or at least it started that way. Then I also had a couple medical appointments, including one that I had to drive an hour outside of town to go to in the pouring rain where the rural streets are flooded. That was exciting. But yeah, I also finished the Ooblets main story quest chain, so that's fun. That's what I've been doing in my off time. But yeah, we're going to hop right into Final Fantasy XIV. I just need to grab one more thing from the kitchen because I forgot to grab a drink. I will be right back, and then we will hop right into the game and continue on with our level 39 side quests because I did get the jobs leveled up, and I'll be able to show you that in just a second. Be right back. All right. Also, Nikki says hello. She is being quite loud and talkative today, as she is wont to do. Well, that's cool. Sorry, I am constantly like, ooh, look at the shiny thing. Pagelthan chest wrap of casting. That's cool. Anyways, my own character with the horrifying Karn mask. I'm hoping to get something to replace the Karn cowl because yeesh. But as you can see, all jobs are above level 39 for our disciple of war and magic. I'll get it one of these days. I swear I will. Today isn't that day. But the only three that are still level 39 are Warrior, Monk, and Black Mage. And perfect timing. Just as I mentioned that I needed to run to grab something to drink, Aerietta is giving us a friendly reminder to take a sip of water because hydration is an important part of every adventure. And hydration is a thing that I definitely forget to do. Need to do more of that. But along with getting those to 39, I also got Paladin, White Mage, Summoner Scholar, Bard, and Dragoon to level 40, and Ninja to level 42. That was an accident. However, I mean, it's there, so I'm going to leave it that way. But Black Mage is the furthest behind, so it's going to be what we start with for all of our level 39 side quests. I don't think we have any of them in our journal except for the level 39 MSQ over in Kurthus Central Highlands. But all of our MSQ and all of our side quests for this level are in Kurthus. So I'm going to start by heading that way. I will stop misclicking eventually. You'll see. You'll all see. You won't see. It's fine. Let's see if I can add that to a favorite or if I can pin it, because I think, yeah, if you go to history, save to history, yes. So if we save the places we go most to history, they'll be at the top. So that'll be nice. But here we are in Kurthus, and we don't have any quests here, but I bet if we scroll out, yes, we have a quest down here that we can take, Fort of Fear, but that's a level 44 quest. We'll still pick it up, but yeah, and then we have one over here, Leaves of White Brim. So since this is a level 44 quest and it's not on our mini map, it's on our regular map as per my weird rules, we're going to start by heading over to White Brim and picking up those quests instead. Also, I panicked because I didn't have enough tomes to get the emote I wanted, but I had enough to spend on other things, so I got this. Yeah, I got this. I believe this is, I think you get it from Hraesvelgar, but that's spoilery, so I'm not going to comment too much on that. But yeah, it's pretty and it's sparkly. It doesn't go very fast, and it most certainly doesn't fly because we don't have flying yet on this character. However, look at that determined little trot and all that purple fading off into sparkles behind us. I think it's worth it. But I do have all of my mounts set up to show up for all of the favorites. If I were to set up a favored mount button, but I haven't done that yet, and I'm not sure I'm going to. I have it set up on my PvP bars, but not on my world bars. What on earth? That is a fate. The eyes have it. We're not doing that one. Look how frightening. Holy crap. Anyways, we're almost to White Brim. This was one of the most annoying parts of my first run through, was having to keep coming back to White Brim for all of the quests, because Dragon's Head is the closest aetheryte, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think White Brim has its own. Excuse my clearing of throat. Yeah, none to be seen. No sparkle sparkle, but we do get a nice view of Ishgard. Well met, adventurer. Might I interest you in a guild leave? Ah, my sincerest apologies. 'Twas presumptuous of me to assume you were an adventurer. I mean, how could I possibly know at a glance? That said, on the off chance that you are an adventurer, I have a wide assortment of contracts that need doing. There is, however, one catch. I must, in accordance with official protocol, ask that you undertake a trial guild leave. Once you have completed this trial, you will become eligible to receive any leaves I have to offer. Yeah, sure. What do you want me to do? A surge of The surge in traffic to White Rim Front is drawing beastkin and demons who then fight over the choicest morsels of slow-moving food. The cargadors demand a raise on the pain of road mutiny. Goods are being sold virtually at cost. Clear the trade route, and you will find the traders very grateful. Regrettably, the roads to White Brim Front grow more dangerous every day. If these attacks were to continue unabated, it would be disastrous for the local economy. We ask only that you do your part to cull the dangerous beasts in the region. I do not think you incapable of this task, but be warned. Leaving behind rotting corpses is likely to attract other creatures eager to feed. Good to know. All right, so another thing is that I think in order to unlock a lot of these quests, we need to be on good terms with the people giving us the MSQ. So I am going to grab that as well now that we're high enough level to do so. Sir Gudino, permitted your passage? Very well, speak. I have Horschiffant's letter, which is a glowing letter of introduction, and Francel's letter. You wish to brave a ruined outpost filled with scalekin to secure an airship that may or may not be there. Are you the avatar of the Fury herself? We are the scions of the Seventh Dawn, Lord Drillemont. You know our name, and you know our deeds. We are come to Kurthus to slay Garuda, Lady of the Vortex. To that end, we seek the Enterprise, the airship of Master Signan Garland, who stands before you now. Master Garland, you're alive? But that's impossible. Indeed it is, my lord. Do not be deceived by their honeyed words. These foreigners are not to be trusted. At this critical moment in Ishgardian history, as House Durandare marshals its forces to retake the Stone Vigil, who should appear in Whiteburn front but the three mysterious strangers? Sid Garland, missing and presumed dead since before the calamity, and two scions of the Seventh Dawn, a defunct band of misfits recently exterminated by the Empire. The lesser houses may have been duped by these grandiose lies, but I should hope that House Durandare would have greater sense. I know not why these three seek the Stone Vigil, but I know that we cannot permit them to pass. Thank you for your counsel, Inquisitor. For a moment I nearly believed this mummer's farce. Oh, fuck off. You three will not enter the outpost until we have reclaimed it, and until you declare your true intentions as well. But we just did. It could be moons before House Durandare purges the dragons from the Stone Vigil. We cannot afford to wait that long. Sid, Aerietta, we must do whatever it takes to earn Lord Drillemont's trust. Understood? Complete. Okay, so that was Ye of Little Faith. And we have Leaves of White Brim. Where Leaves of White Brim is a level 40 quest. Okay, that's why it's not showing up on my list of level 39 quests. Boo. But all the other ones showed up, so now we have all these things to go and do. All right, let's start at the bottom because it doesn't look like anything is at the top. Where's the stairs? There they are. Adventure. I hear some of my brother knights have made of you a drudge. Fie, by the Fury, set your sights higher. I have for you a gallant mission. Slay the Dravanian outwatches so trammel our steps. They are as dogs, cherishing the Dravanians in the wordless forest of their minds, every thought of a fairy ring that vanishes by nightfall. Brandish these dragon scales so when the outwatches are near and they will come. Okay, so that was Run, Fido, Run. So we have picked that one up. So maybe that was upstairs. Oh, well. Oh, or maybe further downstairs. Yaha! We've got a rat problem, and if nothing's done about it now, we shall soon have a supply problem and a plague problem. They're no more content with the kitchen than the potboy is, and have a run of the outpost. They feed off our scraps, unwanted guests at a meager feast. See if you can't have a good look around and roust up a few to slay. So that is the King of Rat Must Die. You the last responsible for that commotion upstairs? Aye, word travels fast in White Brim Front. I gather you will wish to change Lord Drillamont's mind. If there's one thing I've learned about the man in my time, it's that he listens to and respects the opinions of those under his command. Win over the barracks and he's sure to take notice. How, you ask? That's easy. Serve the poor souls decent fare for a change. The last few supply shipments contained no meat whatsoever, and the knights are rightfully beginning to complain. I'm thinking we could prepare them steaks using mud puppy tail meat. 'Twouldn't be a quality meal, 'tis true, but it'll be a damn sight better than nothing. If you've a mind to lend a hand, why not await a lurking mud puppy in Danafin Pass? And take this bottle of vinegar. Locals say it weakens mud puppies by clogging their mucus glands, drying their skin. Okay, so that is... we can dismember it for you wholesale. Nope, that's not it. What was that one? That was factual folklore. Okay, so that is the MSQ. We have so many to pick from. Also, I should probably eat a food to make sure that I get my food bonus. Happy Friday to you as well, Claire. I hope that you are doing well. And so I don't forget, if you haven't checked out Claire yet, Claire Cares is a variety streamer here on Twitch, and she recently got affiliate. Congratulations again, because you're awesome and you've definitely earned it. She's been playing Mass Effect 2, doing a Renegade run, and just hiding behind her hands somewhat, watching while Shepard does the most absurd things for this Renegade run. It's delightful. I'm sorry that you're still sick, though. That's frustrating. But yes, please do give Claire a follow. And while I'm here doing the things, here is a shout out so that you can just click a button. It's right there. You just press the little heart. It's great. So follow Claire. Do it. I hope that you start feeling better soon. I am doing okay. I am tired. I have low spoons. I am probably going to grab myself another spoon. Yes. And I just have been working my butt off all this week, and it's definitely taking its toll. Hi, Seki. So there's this thing called spoon theory. It is basically a way of describing energy. So when you are someone who is dealing with chronic fatigue, you only have so many points in your energy pool. So it's kind of like MP. My MP pool is very small, but my MP pool affects everything from being able to get out of bed, to taking a shower, to having interactions, to answering text messages, to processing emotions, to just thinking really hard about things, to watching TV. Like everything you do requires an amount of energy. And it's oftentimes easier to explain in units of energy, such as spoons. So, for people who have energy limiting chronic illnesses like mine, it will say like taking a shower costs 2 spoons. So, going to work costs 5 spoons. Driving to work costs 1 spoon. Things like that. And like imagine that you only have 20 of those spoons to have in a day or less, depending on how limited your energy is. And if you take spoons from your stores for tomorrow, that means tomorrow you have less spoons to work with and can't do the same things. And you'll need some recovery time to regenerate those spoons. But you also deal with having issues with rest, so the regen rate is very low. I hope that makes sense. um Basically it's like being a black mage using up all your fire spells and not being able to switch to your frost spells. I'm glad it makes sense, but oof, yeah, absolutely. So uh basically my day is I'm trying to keep things pretty like low energy exertion because I've had a week where I have been overexerting myself. And because I have an energy limiting chronic illness, that means that I have post exertion malaise. And that basically feels like having the flu. I was a lot worse off yesterday, but it's still taking time to recover from that. But yes, that's also part of the reason why I have that point redemption to grab a spoon because sometimes we just need a little extra energy. Sometimes we just need a little extra energy. And I'd like to provide as much of it to other people as I can. But let's see what Jean Tremont has to say. I hope I'm pronouncing that even slightly correctly. Claire would know better than I do. Claire speaks French. A word, if I may, adventurer. As much as it pains me to say this, I must. Go to the gates of judgment, deliver a petition to Sir Marceline. Tell him we need reinforcements. The common folk are toil worn from the constant skirmishes with the dragons, and the mood grows dark on the front. We teeter on the knife edge and will surely fall. So that is a few good men. But yeah, that's also part of the reason why I try to write down all of the side quests and MSQ for a specific level because uh, having low energy or low spoons can also affect your memory because, like every other cognitive function, you need to be able to have the energy to access your cognition, to access things like memory. And so being able to kind of delegate that to something else like a notebook really helps. I said, "Ah, the poor soul. She has a betrothed, yet she will die without hearing his voice speak the words of passing. He deserted, you see. On the eve of a battle with the dragons, he now languishes in the dungeons. I cannot give her more time, not with such medicines as I possess, at any rate. At the very least, take word to her love, Lawrence, that he might say such prayers as he is able. I can use words on occasion. Okay, let's see. How do I find these people. I'm guessing they're going to be downstairs. So probably through this door. And then this way. I was wrong! Okay, a different door. Surely. Surely a door around here will lead to what I'm looking for. This one? This one. Hooray! Someone gave me a weird green liquid when I asked for a Sid. A Sid I asked. Oh no! Terrible! Terrible! Such a dad joke. Oh, adventure! I claim your time in the name of the Holy See. Search the body downstairs for personal effects and deliver the lot to the gates of judgment. He was a heretic in life. You need not be gentle. Now, usually we leave the carcass for the crows, but as you well know, there has been some trouble of late, and now we're told to rifle through these lousy pockets. Now, low work it is, and I leave it to you. You'll find naught but nits, I'll warrant. Ew. Gross. Cleaning out the dead. All right, so we have at least one more quest to pick up. It's going to be further downstairs. Ew. Okay, we do have an ad starting soon, so I'm going to trigger it early. I'll see you guys in a minute 30 seconds, and then we'll continue on. Who are they trying? Are they saying we get to rifle free pockets for loot? Don't mind if I do! Sucky. I'm gonna take this time to eat some popcorn. And we're back, and I have a corn kernel stuck in my teeth, but that's okay. Maybe. It's probably gonna bug me. Yeah, it's gonna bug me. Hang on. Much better. Okay, let's start by talking to Lawrence since he's right here. What can an adventurer want with a man whose purse is empty and name besmirched? What? The words of passing? No, they said she was on the way to mend. If you have ever loved, hear me. There is something hid in the forest southeast of here. You shall know it by the sign. Take it to her Turgeon. I beg you. And heretic corpse. We checked the body for personal items. I'm not... Oh, there. Hello. Do you see? Do you see the great dragons? Dravanius Mundi has arisen. Bend the knee, bondswoman, before our righteous conquerors. Yes, the guy is doing squats in his cell. What of it? They sent you, I know. A slave or a servant, a slave or a servant. Those are the choices. So many voices. Shh. I must make an offering. Quickly, bondswoman. Tell the slave for Dalier to send a fatted calf. I'm sorry, sir. What? What? Okay, so that's an augury of innocence. Um, one fatted calf, please. Yes. I mean, yes, of course he's doing squats. What else would he be doing? Sitting there being bored and not getting ripped? Boyle wants another sacrifice, eh? The unbelieving soul of a troll. No, he won't shut up when it comes to when he gets in this state. Makes these dungeons a living hell, but believe you me. Here, just give him this dead rat. That'll keep him quiet for a bit. He does these rituals, you know. Fair turns the stomach, but anything for a little peace. Well, hey, I got 2 fatted calves. Same. Okay, where are you? There you are. Bondswoman, I see the thrall of Ferdele has prepared for us the fatted calf. The dragon lords will be most pleased. Even after death, its beady eyes glare at you with what can only be described as a deep-seated hate. Thanks. Beautiful. Innocent. Shh, my moo cow. Don't tell them you're innocent. It's worse that way. Oh, Dravanius Mundi, accept this offering and let me be reborn in flames. Pine pitch, pig's fat, dry brush, rock oil. Don't forget hair. Hair burns. But a little bronze rattle that he loves so well, that only melts. Mwahaha. That only melts. Oh, fucking K then. Gotta love it. Finally, some peace. I tell you, some of these unbelievers seem normal enough at first, but they show their true face after the Inquisitors get to work on them. Best not consort with them that's in the dungeons, eh? Yeesh. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that these people probably just come out totally unscathed from the traumatic things that your inquisitors do to them. Absolutely no issues there. It's not like they will, I don't know, beg that they are guilty to avoid being tortured some more. Jesus Christ. I hate this place. Seki says, rat toe. Well, here's some rotting vegetables to go with the rats. Oh, hey. That's nice of you. Hello. Probably not the best job for this, but that's fine. At least I can get them in one fell swoop. Oh no, you don't hear game audio. That's right. I haven't fixed it yet. Well, since we're in between rats, hang on. All right, it should now have audio. Can you hear it? Okay, good. So I changed the way I have the audio input set up for all of the games and applications that I use on stream so that when I'm recording, I can separate out the audio from my microphone. Oh, hello. Okay, that's 2. I think the third one was upstairs, wasn't it? Yes. But yeah, it's supposed to make editing easier and make it so that I don't completely lose all of my voiceover when I have to edit out music for YouTube, because YouTube is cranky. But yes, burb. YouTube very cranky. Oh, that's right, but that's a level 40 thing, so we can't do it yet. But we do have our pretty burb. So that's nice. And please do let me know if I need to change out the audio settings, if the game gets to be too loud, or any of that. Loves hard labor. Aha, I found the shiny. Oh, also, before we do the shiny, I'm going to extract some materia from the Karn Howl. Need to dismount first. Oh, the new PvP mount is Orb. We get Orb mount. Oh no. Seki's major weakness. Orb. We searched the forest and found a thing. But before we head back, we have other things to do that are a bit further away. So, Seki has one of the Allegan orb pets that she always has equipped. I think it has entered the photo in 98% of any G-pose that we've done together. State your business. I have a sack of effects, the worldly possessions of a heretic delivered from his sins. Ha, the leavings of unbelievers, most excellent. You have served with honor. Let us hope there is to be found here a clue. Long have I hated unbelievers, but no more. For they too serve the Fury, if not in life, then in death. What ruth has Halone to grant to them such a chance? Yeesh. You guys are creepy. Okay, this is worse. We don't have one of these. We'll grab these. See if they help at all. Oh jeez, what did I just turn in? Cleaning out the dead. Okay. I see nodes I lose it. Accompaniment node is best boy. Yes, Seki, accompaniment node is best. Brother Knight has recently explained your kind to me. As a sellsword lacks honor, so does an adventurer lack discernment. No small task is too menial, yet no cause is worthy enough. I have need of one such as you. What is this guy? What? Rude. What? Rude. Rude. In their boundless depravity, the Dravanians have lashed out against the gates of judgment. Pawing at the rubble would be more than any truish guardian could bear, yet removed it must be. This shall be your task. Okay, so this is Rubble Rouser. Great, thanks. Oh, and you have something for me as well. Adventure, idleness ill becomes a woman so hale. Go slay for us 5 battleurs that nest these parts. The crusade consumes the knights of Ishgard body and soul. To you shall go such moils as we cannot stoop to, but at which you have enjoyed some success if the tales be true. Your presence is a part of Helone's plans for us. The Fury be praised. These people are so goddamn rude. What business have you here? Speak quickly. A request for what from Whiteburn Front? Weary? Weary, are they? Cravens and fools. Tell the Gentremont to take that knife edge and cut the throats of every knight who professes himself too tired to do his holy duty. Hang any peasant who dares plane over his singed pigs. Begone, ill messenger. Whiteburn Front will be fortunate if I do not reduce the allotment of supplies for this outrage. Wow. So, you're an asshole. That's so good to know. Thank you for clarifying that for me. Holy shit. Alright, so that was a few good men. So far we have done 4 quests. I dislike these people a great deal. Three, 4. If we collect enough rubble, maybe we'll find a Barney. Seki, you're killing me. Where's the last of it? There it is. Alright, before we head back, let us grab some of these burbs. Oh dear, indeed. Birds! More of them. Alright, that is 3 out of 5. Oh, back hurty. One of the unfortunate things that did get canceled from my week was a massage. I would have very much have liked for that to still be occurring. My back is very messed up. And before you go getting any notions of it being relaxing, it's more of a therapeutic massage. So it very much is like, hey, let us grind this muscle into dust so that it stops getting in knots. I mean, I have built up a tolerance to that level of pain from massages, but it's still, it can be a lot. Such a dramatic scream for its little slow plod, plod, plod. You have served well, though I fear the state of these gates is still disquieting. You should have seen them as they were, Adventure, not battered and wounded as they are now. The Dravanians are set on breaking my heart, my faith, I meant to say, with their assaults. They must quit this world. Uh-huh. Okay, so that was Rebel Rouser. You look eager to serve, Adventure. Do not deny it. The fire in your eyes betrays you. There is something you can do. Slay the chinchillas that dwell near at hand and reap their fat. How many of the beasts? I see the task excites you. 4 of goodly size will do. Now, be as my Tiercel and hunt the chinchillas thither. Blat, blat, blat. Oh no, what was that? We just got salving the wounds. Okay. I don't know that that was excitement you saw, if not, like, poorly disguised rage. Just saying. You have served well, Adventure. The battlers eat heartily of their bounty of the sea clouds, and this we cannot allow. The fish of that sublime sea belong to the noble knights of the Crusade, not to lowly birds and beasts. The Fury has given us dominion over all creatures of this land, and the Dravanians, too, will understand this truth. I don't like you people. That was pecking order, okay. And we hop back on our bird. Wait, nope, we do not hop back on our bird first. We see if any of this new gear helps us, which it does. Look at that. We have a Goshenite ring and a pearl ring that are better than what we had before. Alright, so... we walk so slow! I would like a faster mount speed, please, thank you. Eesh! What is that? Terrible! I don't like it. Okay, so... far in the north they say, oh, caribou. Do they now? Is that truly a thing? I might be lying. No, Seki, I would never presume that of you. Alright, 2 more chinchillas. 2 more snowy chinchillas. That we are using for first aid purposes, I guess. Yes, yes, harvest the fat of the chinchilla. What are we doing with the rest of it? Okay. That's where the mud puppies are, which I actually really screwed up the first time. I was not a good enough player or a good enough summoner in order to do that well the last time I had to on my main. And yeah, I died so much that I had to call friends in to help me out. Wait. Where's the... Oh, I have to go over... No, it's that way. Okay. You know what? We'll go this way first. We'll get rid of all these quests from these people over yonder. Seki says, I remember old summoner. I knew nobody. I was a loner, but I had my best pal, Titan Eggy, tank for me. Yeah. Yeah. I miss my Titan summon as a tank. Then they removed it. My gear was so bad I died. And I went Scholar just to survive a mob. Yeah. Yeah. And that was like really old summoner because like you've been playing much longer than me. Ah, the tear seal of the temple. Have you what I bid you bring? Yeah, sure. Chinchilla fat. Oft used by Ishgardian monks to create the tallow they use for their candles. This is a most excellent fat and well pulled. I see you have some skill at dressing beasts. Once rendered, it shall be fortified into the frostbite balm for our chocobos. Alone amongst beasts, the chocobos are to be honored. For every knight of Ishgard that has perished in the crusade, as many of the noble birds have died. None who witness a chocobo meet its end can fail to be moved. Let the chocobos live. I hate it here. Seki says, I learned at level 57 to use poetics. That would have helped. Yeah. Yeah, it would have helped. Alright, so that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 total quests. But boy, am I getting tired. I was doing a thing. Oh. What are you? Why are you here? You are in the wrong place. It's fine. I probably have too many shoes. The shoes fill up faster than anything else. And I bought some stuff for glams that I haven't put in my glam chest yet. Because my character looks silly often, and I wanted to give them something cuter to wear than this frightening nonsense. Anyway. I was doing things, I promise. So we're done here. Seki says, I think my favorite memory, though, was a 38 min duel with one of the giant fate bosses with me healing my Eggy and all those cooldowns. Gone forever. Yep. All right, so it looks like we do have an ad coming up. I'm gonna trigger that ad and run to our next quest location. So see you guys in a minute and a half. And we are back. And I just wanted to show you guys this really cool cave entrance. So we are going to, because I don't trust my ability as a black mage, we're going to switch over to warrior in order to beat up these mud puppies, because I also have to be able to use the dark cider vinegar. They've probably made this much easier since the last time I did it. However... Oh, hi! Nope. Aha! Yeah, I died to that acid splash so many times. Success! We have slayed a spotted mud puppy for its tail meat. Gross. Gross. And now we hop back on our bird and go back to where the rest of our quests are. So slow. No ice sprites. Alright, let's turn in the quest over here first. Just for funsies. No, up. Stop getting caught on the wall. Please, thank you. Ah, the poor soul, she still breathes, but adventure, does he pray for her soul? He instead has an alchemic concoction, a lavish blend of unnecessarily expensive ingredients based on a recipe conceived of the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. An alchemic concoction, as costly as it is hard to obtain. You say 'twas hid in the forest. This battle holds the truth of Lawrence's desertion. He ran that he might find it for her. And when he knew he was to be captured, he took great pains to hide it, knowing his pursuers would have simply destroyed it as a traitor's refuse. I cannot thank you enough for keeping faith in him. Now, if you will pardon me, I have a patient to save. Let's get the mega potion. Okay, so that was Love's Hard Labor. Okay, so we have Run, Fido, Run, The King Rat Must Die, and Factual Folklore. Okay. My records are correct. Happy Friday to you as well, Kristen. I hope you are well. Kristen is a tentative tea lover, is another streamer here on Twitch. Last night I watched her do a really interesting point and click game based on Greek mythology, specifically centered around myths of the Minotaur's Labyrinth. So yeah, it was fun to watch. And it was also fun to see all the cool little puzzles and just honestly how quickly she solved them. That was very impressive. But I hope you are doing well, and I hope you're feeling some bit better at least. You're really well today? That's good to hear. I'm pretty tired. I have had a busy week. I think I just mentioned a little bit last night. It's just been really busy, lots of appointments, and putting up with cat nonsense. Nikki has been very needy lately. I'm surprised she's not in the room with me right now, but she often spends time sleeping in my partner's office chair when I'm streaming, because she knows that I will not be petting her. I will instead have my hands on the keyboard, and she's very sassy about that. Oh, our sweet, silly fur babies. Absolutely. Good and well. That's fewer of the vermin to get out our larder. They remain too numerous, however. There must be a large nest somewhere down below. Kill the king rat and the common rats will lose heart. Something both we and the dragons know well. I've tracked the rats as well as I can, and they look to slip outside as often as not. They must have an opening that leads to the nest somewhere outside the stronghold. Did it work? It didn't work, did it? I thought that was a bad idea. How about here's a cross-section of me sliced from the tail of a spotted mud puppy. The bone has not been removed. Oh dear, remind me to never wander near mud puppy spawning grounds without a bottle of vinegar, any road. This should only take a moment. I'll just need to do this, and voila. Never seen a man cook steaks that fast, have you? Take these 3 and distribute them to the hungry knights here and up above. I mean, if you're cooking a steak that fast, maybe you should consider food safety guidelines and whether or not you cooked it fully. You there, lass. Don't think I didn't see you and the cook conspiring together. Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you wish to buy my trust with a steak, it would be my pleasure to oblige you. The rubbery texture of mud puppy meat will ensure your jaws grow exhausted before your belly grows full. Gross! I hope that didn't put you off your food, Seki. I hope you have a good dinner as well. Mwahaha! Yes, yes! I feel invigorated, refreshed, as if I have the strength of 10 men and their wits besides. I should have no trouble concocting a new reason to refrain from sentry duty. Oh my goodness. We ought at least receive a hearty meal before we march off to die in this god's forsaken waste. How about this? Is that fresh cooked steak? Halone's blessings upon you, my friend. Mud puppy meat or no, it's the most delicious food I've had in a fortnight. And... aha! I saved it. That was an excellent evil laugh. I have practice. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ever must we train to maintain our skill at arms, yet never are we to receive proper sustenance? Here, have this. You are a godsend, my friend. Too few appreciate that House Durandare must do more than its fair share for the sake of Ishgard. Okay, so do I go down or do I go up? Down. Okay, cool. It feels wonderful to see everyone in such high spirits. Amazing what good food can do to morale, eh? Parkour! Yes, exactly. But I've forgotten about the hard-working Chargins at the infirmary. So rarely do they take their meals here in the hall. Mind taking this steak to Sidnota? She's doubtless so preoccupied with the health of her patients that she's neglected to attend to her own. I can do that. Possibly. Probably. Maybe. But first I have some rats to kill. Here. Rat. Where are you? Is this a door? This is a door. Rat. Where? There it is. Hello! We're about to get hurt. Oh, hello! You're enormous! Damn it! You're huge! Why are you so big? And why you jump so high? Aha! Success! That's a big rat. Absolutely. And now it's a big corpse. Could we tame it and ride it like a horse? Possibly. I didn't try, unfortunately, and it's in no fit condition to do it now. That's the end of the king, is it? Well struck. We'll see less of that foul little thing, I expect. That said, sailors talk of rats abandoning a sinking ship, do they not? Perhaps I should more rightly take it as a good omen that the rats deign to stay in White Brim. Yeah, there's that. Okay, so factual folklore and then run Fido run are the two quests that we have before our very last one, the Best of Intentions, which we should be getting momentarily, I presume. Nope, upstairs. Aha! Beg your pardon, madam, but I am busy attending to this man. I will be with you in a moment. Is that? Come to think of it, it's been quite a while since I last ate. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have a nibble. Oh my, this is fantastic! Thank you so much. I'll eat the rest right away. Yaha. I just realized that today is the Friday the 13th. Yeah, at 3:13 p.m. according to my clock. Hi, Sid. Might I have a word with you, Aerietta? It concerns the Chirurgeons. After speaking with them earlier, I learned that they lack sufficient alembics for their needs, you see. So I used some of their broken equipment to craft a more advanced alembic, both as a gesture of goodwill and a means to help me recover my memories, since working with my hands kindles familiar feelings. All I require to complete the device are the cores of 3 ice sprites. Though commonly used to reduce the temperatures of alchemical mixtures, there is a way to alter their properties so that they draw the cold within rather than radiate it without. It must sound ridiculous to you, impossible even, yet somehow I know it will work. Okay, Sid, I will help you. I will help you be a good and helpful man. After I kill some, what were they? Dragon dogs? Is that what they are? Yep, 6:13 where you are. Well, 6:15 now, but that's beside the point. Oh, that's the other way. Well, while we're... No, I will do the other one first, because this one's gonna ouch. How do I get to the other side? I never really liked Whiteburn Front because it confuses me. Not that it takes much, mind you, but it's still frustrating that they have so many doors and none of them where you'd expect them to be. Are you? No, that's a dragonfly, I guess. Yep, totally a dragonfly. What else could that possibly be? Okay. How do I get where it's asking me to go? It says it's higher up. And we just saw the inside of my character's face very briefly. That was fun. Okay. What does it say? The diamond hard fire resistant scale of a mighty Dravanian. Oh, hello! I don't like you much. You are quite painful. You are reducing my health a little bit too rapidly. I don't appreciate it. Thank you. Now leave. Okay, so now we go and grab some ice sprites. And a bit more food. How rude indeed. Okay, that's 1 out of 3. There should be another one up here. Apparently, haha! Okay, that's a 2. No! Go away. I don't want to fight you. Rude! Thank you. Oh? Is that a player character? I think that's probably a player character. Okay. Last ice sprite. And 3. Hop on a bird of some sort. Yeah, that's a bird. The dragon minions are dead? Now do not no. Now do you not feel like a woman grown with honor intact? Know that you removed one of the obstacles to the retaking of the stone vigil. How like the Dervanians to send their mindless servants to do their dirty work. We have the advantage over them, for all who serve Ishgard do so free, proud, and clear of thought. Okay. My reading comprehension is lowering, so after we turn in this last level 39 quest, I'm probably going to be ending early. Because I need a nap, and I'm gonna respect myself and take a frickin' nap. Sometimes you just have to do the things you don't want to do out of respect for yourself. Have you obtained the cores? If so, please show them to me. Here they are. So cold, these cores are said to freeze the very air around them, making them perfect for cooling drinks and on an especially hot day. Well, I suppose it doesn't get especially hot here anymore, but that's fine. What an amazing device, but is it truly an alembic, sir? I've never seen its like before. I too am unsure what to make of this machine. While certainly impressive, I've no idea how to make use of it. Nevertheless, if it is as effective as he claims, it will be a great boon to the infirmary. Think of the medicines we could create, the lives we could save. Even so, I wonder where the kindly stranger, bearer of gifts so wondrous and strange, for his generosity comes at a cost. Their earnest efforts are but a means to an as yet unknown end. Moreover, you should try to be wary of associating with individuals who have interfered with the questioning of a suspected heretic. Sir! Sir! Why the hell are you here? They did what? Bless you, Inquisitor, for coming along when you did. We almost succumbed to the temptation proffered by these unbelievers. I hate this man. I hate these people. I hate their belief system. Why does that man detest us so? Is it all because we interrupted Lord Francel's trial? Whatever his reasons, he clearly means to oppose us at every turn. I know why he does what he does, but I still am mad about it. Because this isn't my first time in this playthrough, or rather, this playthrough is the first time talking to him because otherwise I would not be able to do this content. However, I have played at least one character above this level. I don't think I've gotten here on any of my alts. But yeah, I despise that man quite a bit. He's just quite awful, and I dislike him. Anyways, we have accomplished all of the level 39 MSQ and side quests. We have not leveled any jobs today, but we are very close to leveling up Black Mage and Monk, but Warrior's gonna take a minute. It shouldn't actually take too long if we did like a duty roulette or something. But we are very close to having all of our not characters, I'll forever get them confused, it's fine. All of our jobs to level 40, at which time we will start doing job quests. Of which we have many, because we have many jobs, including all of our Disciple of Hand and Disciple of Land jobs, which are much further behind. I'm probably going to be doing the leveling for that off stream, but still recorded, just so that you guys can see the level ups as they're happening, but it's not taking up stream time when we could be doing something more interesting than sitting over a piece of armor filing it down. As I said, I am feeling kind of crummy. We finished all the quests that I had planned for today, all 12 of them, which is incredible that we did so quickly. But I am going to head over to the just chatting scene, and we're gonna wind this down. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. I hope you are enjoying the content as much as I am enjoying making it. Monday we will be back. Thank you, Claire. I hope you also get some good rest. Monday, as I said, we will be back doing more Final Fantasy XIV content, probably those job quests, to be honest. And yeah, it'll be nice. Then the following Monday, we will be taking off again, just to make sure that I have my schedule as it currently stands in the schedule tab of my Twitch profile. But if you are looking to get more updates, see what's going on, here's a link to my Beacons directory where it has links for Twitter, Instagram, the community Discord server, YouTube VODs, Ko-fi, and Throne. So you'll be able to see all of what's coming up, all the stuff that's going on between streams, and it will update you on anything we do, such as community game nights and things like that. Of one of which I still need to schedule sometime in the next month. But we should be having a bonus stream sometime in the next month, and they will have voting opportunities for what day they occur on in the Discord and possibly on the Twitter and Hive, if I can get that to work. I'll have it posted in a variety of places if you would like to see it and to vote. Let's see. Well, there are a number of people online. It's just a matter of finding one that's not going to have spoilers for Final Fantasy, because a new patch was released on Tuesday, so there's a lot of new content. Let's see. MSQ time, map day, Final Fantasy players with anxiety, patch day. No MSQ. Okay, so Donut Bunny is another Final Fantasy 14 streamer, but it looks like they're not doing MSQ today on this channel. So it looks like Machinist Palace of the Dead Solo 161. So Donut Bunny uses she, her pronouns. I've not rated her before. Gonna snooze that ad. So yeah, this will be making a new friend. If you would like to join me on that raid, here is a raid message. If you are subscribed, here's a subscriber raid message. Let me just copy that and paste it so that you can see the emotes. All right, everybody, thank you again for being here. I appreciate it. I am going to get that raid started and probably take a nap shortly after. All right. But yes, rating helps me and helps Donut Bunny. So yes, I hope to see you all there. Have a wonderful day. Get the rest you need and respect yourself enough to take that rest when you need it. Have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you again on Monday. Bye, everybody.